Tosses, you don't throw it out.
Solid. Oh, my, what a...
Call me a giant or call me a 49er. Call me a warrior cause I follow a code of honor.
What is up, guys? This is your boy Finance Finest, the sofa commentator, bringing you guys another online world championship match. And this is going to be a new kind of series. It's not really a series so much, but just a different fighter that you guys are going to be seeing on a regular basis on every Wednesday, where my boy Braddock in this match, his name is the Grandmaster. I made quite a few changes to him from the time that I made this video and the time that I pretty much finalized the style that I wanted to use with him, which is more of just a boxer, kind of picking your shots, pressure style fighter that you kind of saw from in my Roy Jones Jr. fight against Sugar Ray Leonard, which is controlling the outcome. Probably leave that in the description. If not, you guys can go ahead on my channel and you can find it there. But I made a few changes to him from when I originally started with him. He's rocking the Chavez style with, I believe, a 77 or 78 reach, and he's a boxer puncher, 6 feet height. So I decided to make a few changes and make him kind of the same way that I make all my fighters. Usually they're 5'11", 76 reach. Only difference between him now and the way he is in this video is he's at 5'10" height at 76 reach, and instead of Chavez Jr. style punching, he'll have either speed or power style. So not really too much things changed on him. I'll keep his shorts and stuff the same, but height and reach wasn't really working for me. I'll try my best to keep that textbook block and bring you guys every fight that I possibly can with it. I'm pretty sure you guys are getting tired of Philly shell, even though it's the most respectable block for me in order to defend punches. Cross block works very well as well. Best block in the game in my opinion to me. But you know, it's hard to fight with textbook, and it really puts the significance on your offense, and you have to be an extremely strong offensive fighter if you want to fight with the textbook style block. So I thought it would be a good change up from just Philly shell. Now, the thing about using this fighter is that anyhow the fight goes past 5 rounds, I will be making highlight reels, or if it's just a fight with a lot of action in it and it looks better cut up, then I would just make it into a highlight reel for each fight, just cutting and pasting clips together and commentating on, you know what I usually do, break down the gameplay, explain what went wrong, what should have went wrong, the style and the game plan in the fight, what both fighters could have done better, and what I should have done that I didn't do, and you know how I can improve next time, which is just basic analyzing, observation, and breaking it down and explaining it. So that's what you guys are going to see from this point on. Now, this guy's record wasn't good at all. I believe he was 9-40, and this is my first ever fight with him. Next video, you'll also see the upgrades that I made to him during the time after each fight. So far in this, like I said, I'm a boxer puncher, so there's a little big change up from the inside fighter style that I'm really used to using. Most of my fighters, well, all of my fighters are inside fighters. But I'm recognizing now that, especially when it goes to just customizing regular fighters, you can use different styles and put the game sliders and settings and how you just think the game should work. The fighter in terms of his punching and toughness and conditioning, speed, all that. You putting it in the correct positions make it easier for your fighter to make it easier for you just to create fighters and for them to be effective. And they don't necessarily need all the things that are being put on with, like the 96 speed, that 90 toughness. You know, I've been having a lot of fun with fighters lately, and that's when I'm going to start probably just leaving fighters that you guys making videos about what they are, the stats, and then, you know, put them in my download share so you guys can download the boxer share, and you can use them in probably like league fights, or copy their stats and see how it works out for you, see if it's effective, explain what kind of style works with each fighter, what's effective, what's not effective with them. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do from that point on, because I'm having a lot of customizing and creating fighters. I haven't really been fighting too many OWC fights, but it's just me fighting against my students, subscribers, and you know, just having fun and helping people practice. But we're coming down to the end of this gameplay here as we put him down 2 times in the canvas. And like I said, he wasn't a good player, or 9-40 record, nothing impressive there. And I was just a bigger, stronger fighter, and he had a lot of trouble managing stamina. So we see us here just hitting him with those power uppercuts, and we end up stunning him here with a power uppercut. And it's been a minute since we dust this one off. But get your chin check. We hit him with a beautiful power right uppercut to the chin after delivering the stun and put him down onto the canvas for the third time. Good solid pressure and just good combinations. Nothing hard for my boy Rashard. Making him look really good on his first fight ever, his first ever professional fight in the OWC game mode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button for me if you did. This is your boy Fighting His Finest, the Sofa Commentator, and I'm off this. Peace.
So Butler's number 8 ranking is going to take a hit. Richard Grant in the mild upset. A unanimous decision victory.
Oh,
against
look at this.
Butler. Whoa! Butler just ran across the ring.
Butler just went over there and sucker punched and knocked out Grant.